Hey folks, Mobile Geezer back at you with a quick video that I promised a couple of subscribers showing how I use my fitness trackers on a daily basis in conjunction with my first-gen Android Wear watches. It's the first time I've done a video on my trackers outside of unboxings, so I hope I do it well enough to give you some decent information. So without further ado, let's get started. I basically wanted to tell you folks about how I track my fitness, and I use 2 Android Wear watches and 3 fitness trackers. I tend to change them out day by day. So basically the Android Wears I just use to track my steps, because that's basically all they do, and that's basically all I'm looking for. So one day I'll wear my Moto 360, which you see here. Another day I'll wear my Asus Zen watch. And another day I'll wear my Fitbit Charge HR. Then I may wear my Mi Band 2. And then finally my Garmin Vivo Active. And basically all I'm looking to do is track my steps, and the fitness trackers give me more information. But when I'm wearing the Android Wear, it's always just steps. So with my Moto 360 first gen, go to Google Fit. And you can see I've done no steps for today. I haven't used this in a few days, but you can track walking, running, biking, treadmill running, stair climbing, and other things. That squat challenge. And basically I never use any of these, I just track my steps. So you can tell it to start. It'll track your steps automatically. Now on Google Fit, I have mine set to take 5,000 steps a day. But basically, I don't worry too much about my steps. So I'm sure there are those who would use all the different types of exercise tracking you can do, but with this watch, all I care about is my steps. And normally, on any given day, I'll probably, without going to my exercise routine, I'll probably do 3,000, 4,000 steps in a day. Sometimes I do 5,000. 3 days a week when I work, I usually end up doing anywhere from 5,000 to 8,000 steps. So anyway, that's how I track my steps using the Moto 360. Now let me show you the app on the phone for Google Fit. You can see here, today I have no steps because I'm not using it today. I basically have it set for 5,000 steps a day. I don't bother changing it because I don't worry about my steps that much. It tells you how many minutes a day you're active. You can go down, you can see my longest bike ride. I haven't ridden in a few months, but my longest bike ride according to this was 17.11 miles. In actuality, that day I rode 20 miles as I usually do, but somehow it's not in sync. But I have a tracker on the bicycle that tells me exactly how far I've ridden. And my weight, I try to always keep it at 187. I dropped to 187 4 years ago. I haven't been more than 4 pounds off of that since. And you can see this gives you recent walks, and that's 17 minutes walking. That's just in the course of me doing my job where I'm delivering cars all day. It has more details. It hooks up with Moto Body, which is the app that you can use in conjunction with the Moto 360. I really don't look at that much. Anyway, that's the basic app for Google Fit. Now, as I said, with my other Android Wear watch, which is the ZenWatch, the original ZenWatch first gen, it's the same thing. I do my tracking the exact same way. You can see Google Fit there. So on the days that I wear either of those watches, that's how I track my steps. But since I exercise 7 days a week, as you probably know, that's why I don't worry so much about my steps. So one day I'll be wearing the Mi Band 2. And this basically is for steps and just about nothing else. There's my 48 steps of today. Well, I haven't put it on today, so it'll give you can take your heart rate, but believe me, you've got to be awfully still for this thing to take your heart rate. Now the Mi Band 2 is very basic, but it cost me, I think, originally about $40. You can pick it up a lot of places now, down to about $25. And for tracking, it gets the job done. Other days, I use my Fitbit Charge HR. You have to push the button to see the display, but it'll rotate through time, steps, heart rate. Heart rate monitor on this one is really, really good. You can see it says 66 right now. That's probably true for me. It'll give you how many miles you've walked and the amount of calories that you burned. It also tracks you going up and down stairs. That isn't too accurate in my opinion. But all in all, this is the best fitness tracker that I own. And the Fitbit Charge HR right now, you can probably get it for $150, maybe a little more if you look on different sites. But this one I would highly recommend. Oh, I forgot to show you the app for the Mi Band 2. There's the app right away. Shows you your steps and it starts syncing. And this one you can always hit profile and it'll show you your battery percentage over here. It'll give you your average steps that I don't really use. Go back to status. It will give you sleep data. I don't wear my bands when I'm sleeping, so I don't pay any attention. You can see the weight is 187.6. I'm always right around 187. This does a pretty good job. Now with the Fitbit Charge HR, onto the Fitbit app, as soon as you go in, it starts syncing. And you can see the last day I wore it was Wednesday. I did 3,987 steps. I walked 1.92 miles. I burned 3,034 calories. According to this, I walked 10 floors. I pay no attention to that because I don't think it's very accurate. And I had 91 active minutes. The app is pretty good. Now there is a new dashboard. You can see, try a preview of the new dashboard. I tried it. A lot of other people have tried it. Seems like most people like this one. I forgot to include the Garmin app, folks. It's just as good as the Fitbit app. Well, maybe not quite as good, but it does a good job. So those are the fitness bands and watches that I use on a daily basis. The Fitbit Charge HR and the Garmin Vivo Active are particularly good if you want to track multiple activities. As for my tracking my steps, they all do the basic job for me very well. So just to give you an idea of why I don't worry about the steps too much when I say I exercise 7 days a week, here's my equipment that I use for exercising. Over on the right there, you can see I have a preacher curl bench, and that purple you see is where I sit my little machine that helps me with my floor and stomach exercises every day. That thing I've had over 20 years. It does a great job, and I do those every single day. The other machines I tend to use on different days so I don't get bored. I found in accumulating all this stuff over about a 15-year period, you have to buy good equipment that'll last a long time. Some of the stuff I've had more than 20 years. But you can see I have a recumbent bike over there. I've got a little bench, the black standing up thing. I lay that down. I do my weights sometimes with that. There's our treadmill. That's probably the lowest end thing of my equipment. And down here I have a slant bench, and that one on the right is a lot like the Chuck Norris machine you used to see for years. That one I've had about 25 years. It works great. That works with bands. Over on the right, when I started, you could probably see some weights over there. That Air Strider thing I've had, that's the one looking right in front of you. I've had that over 20 years. That does a good job too. You can see there's a bunch of weights next to that. Next to that, you can see my Life's Fitness upright cycle, and that one I've had, I don't know, 27, 28 years. And then there's a big Weeder fitness machine that has all kinds of stations. So all in all, I use all of these in the course of a week, and they keep me in shape. But I do it 7 days a week, and at my age, it seems to work well. As always, comments are welcome, and thanks for watching.